I'm doing limited commentary today, I think. So I'll weigh in on important decisions, but I'm not going to entirely focus. Latios. Latias. That's Arctic, you know. It's probably just a Lapras sweep, I think. Even at 55, I feel like we probably do Oko Latias at +6. We could even level up Latios. I think that's fine, actually. So you want, unlike some other games where I can play safe, because it's a Dragon Dance set, I want to flatline as close as possible to maximising the boosts. So we're at +2 and it's at +1. So we can boost again. It can't do it, go from here. I'm not I don't have a strong opinion because I'm not American. And I don't know, I'm not in a position to say exactly how compromised Biden is or isn't mentally. I feel like the people around them should be doing that. We can still curse, I think. Really important for us to curse up high enough to get out of claw range. We'll have to curse. We'll have to rest now, though. I'm expecting to one-shot this. Waste a move doing something useless. Let's just start the trainer. I think we'll need to lower Infernape's level here. But apart from that, it should be easy for Garchomp. Do we want to change Meganium? Don't think so. I mean, as in, I don't think it matters. At +2, level 55 +2, Outrage might not echo Meganium. It would be nicer not to heal Garchomp, so I guess we'll leave it at 50. Oh wait, Biden has resigned. He's not going to rerun for president. I just saw it on the news. Huh. Okay. It's the Charizard Typhlosion ambiguity. It could be Charizard 2 or Typhlosion 4. That Moltres. Is Moltres? No, it's Moltres 2. Moltres 1 can't be. So we could choice ban this. Don't need to choice ban though, do we? We'll leave Moltres alone. Return Outrage would be nice. Otherwise, I have to, so I should probably switch. Might not be in overheat range though. Oh, please just hit through this. Yeah, that saves me quite a bit of time. Staraptor. No, it's Taurus. 21 IV Taurus. That's why it's got lower speed. It's Dugong. Which floatzel is this? Is it 4? Yeah, it's 4. Taurus does quite a lot to Lapras. But it is choice locked. It should be choice locked into return. I suppose you have to sacrifice Garchomp then. Yeah, we sacrifice Garchomp to Taurus. And we'll send the other two to 55. Lapras has plenty of PP, nothing to worry about. I don't think we're in... It might be an Earthquake range, I guess. If it Earthquakes, I guess we can save Garchomp. It does return. Go for the Outrage crit. We might be able to get another... We might be able to get another curse in. I think we can. Well, I need to be sure about this. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, I'm not sure. The 60. No, that's too low. I can't curse that. I'll have to wait for struggle. We might be able to curse this. It's not a very good roll. 127. I'd be much happier to curse if it somehow did so little that we were above 130, I think. I don't trust it. If it was something deadlier in the back, I might feel pressure to use curse. Yeah, that damage range is huge. That did 70. We get another... no, I don't think it's possible. It's floats all first, that's good. So it does have 10% flinch. I guess we'll rest. I guess we'll rest before Dogon. Since we take so much less from Brick Break than we would from Signal Boom. We're probably restoring the PP anyway. So we're not losing anything by doing this. Might not break here because it might see water absorb, which means it would ice beam. Yeah. If Lapras can be at 100% and not asleep, I'll switch. Okay, let's see if you ice beam or not here. That's slightly too much. Okay, good. We can switch. There's no penalty now. I just want to minimize the substitute usage more than anything else. In fact, I'm not even going to substitute here. Has it used rest? I prefer managing a PP than losing 30. That's fine. Grass Trainer, free set 1. I think Garchomp can just win here. In fact, we can send it back 2 to 55 and still easy wins. We just need to have enough HP. Because I don't think Energy Ball would break Garchomp's sub. We do need to sub though because of Confuse Ray. It's slightly better to go for Earthquake because it could crit and make it just take up 3 PP. You should remember Lapras is very low. BP2. Okay, it's Pincer 4, but it's not a hyper. It's not a Mold Breaker. That's Shiftry 4. That's Gastrodon 3, I think. Okay. To reduce Pincer's level to prevent the guillotines. We could also just equip Garchomp with a Choice Band and try and win. What could go wrong with that? I could... Sucker Punch crit on Groudon? On a Garchomp? And then Explosion on Lapras? So if we heal Garchomp, there's no risk of that, I think. We can leave Gastrodon at 15, though it has Fissure. Be a lot safer not to, because if I confuse into Gastro, that's bad. I think I have to lower it. And actually, that means I have to heal. Because if Shiftry explodes on Lapras, then Gastrodon can't win anyway. So as long as Pinsir and Gastrodon are both 45, they are. Fine. Because Shiftry should come in. As Explosion wins a tie. That's weird. Battle 6, Battle 7 now. Still need to heal that press though, maybe. It's missed mine 1. And that's Driftblim 2. That's Lucario. No, it's not. It's Alakazam 4. So with Choice Band equipped, we can get Mime at 55. We'll need to drop the level of Alakazam to get it. As in to bounce speed it. I could raise Driftblim's level, but I don't. I just don't feel like it, to be honest. I don't want to miss the KO on Driftblim, have Driftblim burn Garchomp, and then suddenly Alakazam could potentially get through the team with Focus Blast. Focus Blast crit or Spadef drop on Blissey turn 1 would be awful. So I'll lower its level to 45. No chance then. It's riskless to stay in and attempt to hit the outrage because I still get another switch out if I don't. 34. So that was quite a good. It was quite a good set of 7 in terms of gaining castle points. That's Mach 4. That's Wishcash 4. And that's a Bombersos 4. So I'm thinking that we Sword Stance on the Muck. And then win. We'll do that. I need to raise Muck's level. We could raise the level on Wishcash and Abomasnow. They're still slower than Blissey if we do that. Muck could Quick Claw, but it shouldn't explode. I don't need an item to win this. That's Yan Mega 1. That's Breeling 2. That's Medicham 2. And it's Poison Heal, which is nice for Garchomp. This is another game we could force our way through. It's not even Speed Boost Yanmega. I think it's just a Sword Stance. If somehow it's taken out, there should be no way that... I suppose Signal being confusing Garchomp is the only way to get through Garchomp. Even then, Bissy should be at +6 evasion. And Drain Punch only has 5 PP, so I waste whatever comes in next, and then Lapras sets up. But because of that, I guess I should probably leave the levels alone. Even equip a Persum. I could just equip a Persum Barrier, can't lose. Let's do that then. That was exactly 4 PP, which is still enough for the maximum payout. It's Electrode 4. That's a Bomber Snow too. Select Berry, it's Stugon 3. It's another PI trainer, probably the explosion to double Ocomons. Lissy should never lose to the back two. Garchomp could get exploded on. I think we'll level up a Bomber Snow probably. And we can level up both, to be honest. What are they going to do? They're slower than Blissey. Slackberry and Big Root. They're both slower than Blissey. I could boost up Electrode. I'd rather equip Leftovers on Garchomp and go for the Swords Dance Sweep. I think I'll leave Electrode though because I don't want Signal Beam to break Garchomp's sub. If I use sub, I should be safe from the explosion. I suppose, yeah, let's see. Yeah, still safe from explosion. I don't like giving Garchomp leftovers, but I guess it's worth it here. It's another Sashly, but this one's a bit more dangerous. Oh, we've joined Evo. Oh, cool. What would you be joining under? The full speed team? Oh, nice. Do Evo have two different full speed teams? Am I making it up? Or is it just when they go to competition they split into two? Yeah, Evo White and Evo Pink. But does that matter when you just join Evo though? Are you just joining the whole team? Or are you joining one of those specifically? Oh, cool. Well, congratulations. I'm guessing it was quite difficult to get chosen. Yeah, I must be really pleased. Yes, I've seen a few. I've seen a few full speed competitions. Oh, which map did you beat Josh on? That's a good claim to fame, I think. You send me the if you send me the link, I'll have a look at it later. Oh yeah, is that the one with the broken helper? The one that was meant to run on the Mania script, but it got broken by it got broken by an update. That was a shame. Yeah, someone mentioned that the other day. Yeah, I originally made that map, but I think Zertrov wanted to make it shorter to make it more accessible on his version. That's cool. So what What is the next major competition for Evo? Is it the full speed division? Is that the next competition you'd be playing for? Start of August. Okay, well that's cool. They have you doing special maps or special trading, or do they let the players decide that in amongst the teams of like Evo White and stuff? That's nice. I'm gonna have to rescue Blissey here. I don't like doing it. I did have a look at the new campaign. I saw that I saw some streamers were struggling with the full speed map and new campaign. Have you played that yet? I think the overtime. I mean, it's not going to be hard for a full speed player, but I saw that the overtime seemed quite difficult. Oh, nice. So, top 5. I wonder who's above you. I know Josh played. Oh, no, that map has a cut, doesn't it? On the red boosters, on the recovery route. Ah, yeah, that's a shame. Because I thought it was quite a neat. I haven't played it, but I thought it was quite a neat little full speed map. Like quite basic, obviously, but that's what you want in campaign. Wait, really? Do you know how hard the cut is? I mean, actually, I suppose the red boosters at that speed probably don't gain a huge amount. Really precise, yeah. I think I saw. Who did I see trying to get it? It was Scrappy. I think yeah. Second mod isn't so good. Okay, so it's not worth too much then. I guess it could be considered like a really precise cut. Maybe that sort of improves the map for the top players. Yeah, I'll have a look later. I still haven't played the campaign yet. I just haven't had much time to play Trackmania. I do quite like the desert car though. I know everyone hates it, but I like it. Don't hate it, but I like it. Fair enough. I was playing the campaign they released when they released the car. I still haven't got all the overtimes on it. I think it's a tapping. I think I underestimate how much the tapping saves. I don't really like tapping. I like sort of holding it like the other cars do, but I guess I've got to learn to tap a bit more. But it hurts. Yeah, it hurts my wrist to tap that fast though.
Hmm. Yeah, I was holding it throughout the whole campaign. I was holding, and like not doing well compared to like Sander and stuff. But I was getting the ATs. I got 23 out of 25 ATs, and I was playing map 24, and I got stuck. And I was like, it was one of those ones where I was pretty happy with my run. I knew I could improve it slightly, but I was a second off AT, and I'm thinking that wasn't a second worth of mistake, so it must just be the tapping that I'm missing out on. Or like just like a really sick run maybe. But I quite like it. I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder what they're gonna do for like the future seasons, if they're gonna use alt cars at all. Because obviously the snow car campaign, the campaign after snow car had a lot of snow car. Last season had a lot of rally, and this season has a lot of desert. I wonder what they'll do next season. If they'll bring any of them back, or if it'll just be stadium, or if they'll do a surprise new car. I have no idea. I mean, I do think they should change it up a little bit. What was I equip again? Leftovers. It's not going to be a fast match. I might need a lot of PP for Reggie Rock. I don't want to waste too much time with Reggie Steele. But did Josh leave Evo? I was watching Beacon. I saw that Josh was playing with the Shift clan tag. Do you know anything about that? Oh, I see. So it's one of those situations where multiple teams. Fair enough. Oh, that was well-timed crit. That saved so much time. I was going to have to PP stall that. Very lucky. It's getting more mixed, is he? I did see that coming. It didn't surprise me when Josh was really good at mixed. It's funny, every full speed player I know and every ice player I know who's really good picked up mixed so well. Like a lot of the top ice players are now just top mixed players. Except obviously still super good at ice. Patios. But I think like but I think the same about like the top mixed players who say, yeah, Josh made my cup. He's young. He's you don't want to get burnt out. Actually, that's quite important. You don't want to get burnt out in a game. But like, I'm completely certain the top mixed players could play full speed nice if they wanted to. Like, I think the transfer and skills are so easy. Not easy, but it's like there's so much overlap, particularly on full speed. I'm like, I can't understand how someone could be really good at like dirt and precision, and like not grass, but like if you're like a really good precision, dirt, and tech player, I'm like, surely you can play full speed. You might not want to, but I'm sure you'd be really good at it. I could play it in a very impatient way. Yeah, no, I just think it's like it's like top level full speed. You want to have really good precision because the top pro full speed maps are really difficult. You want to have really precise line control, really good car control, and you want to have obviously really good SDs. But I feel like top dirt play, top tech player, I feel like you could pick that up like that. I didn't know Josh used to be a Bob player. That's funny. Yeah, I miss old Bob slightly. God, getting into Bob, and that's so degenerate. Oh. Maybe Bob gets a bad rap, but I really hate New Bob. I think it's awful. I should probably lower levels though, bro. The thing about New Bob is, yeah, okay, so you're new. Yeah. Old Bob is actually quite old at this point. The thing about New Bob is I suppose it's okay. I think it's so boring. Like it feels like New Bob now is about the angle you enter at, and then you kind of just hold that and you get all the payoff, the speed. So it's like, it's not that there's no skill, it's just like there's so little to adapt. And I think that's what's so good about tech is if you're having a bad game in tech or like a bad line, you can always fix it and it always fixes itself. But I just think Bob is so snowbally. Full speed is a little bit like that, but full speed is much better. And old Bob was much more. There was much more like after you enter what you did mattered a bit more. But I was never an amazing Bob player, so probably shouldn't comment too much. Because it's not like I'm a master on it. A lot of these things, like I think it's the same for full speed and ice. I think if you want to criticize them as styles, you need to be good at them. Like you need to at least be pretty solid on them. Otherwise, I think you just don't know what you're talking about. A lot of people used to complain about ice a lot, and I'm thinking like, well, if you haven't spent like 50 hours in the game learning not to slide out in gear 3 and gear 2, then how can you really criticize it? Well, that's nice. Okay, so yeah, I think another thing is that the whoops, I think the top players are all really good at the start too. I think if you're a slow learner or it takes you a very long time to get good at Trackmania, I think that's a bad sign. Oh yeah, did Monkasteer rebrand recently? Did they disband one of their teams and they've changed to full speed only? I always knew them as a full speed team, but I saw something on TM News about that. Or did Monkasteer get a new team? Did they pick up an ice team or something? Maybe I'm going insane. I'm thinking about the wrong thing. Oh yeah, Monkeyspear is sorry, Spooder is Monkeyspear, isn't it? Isn't he? Oh, it's their full speed team that's newer than their ice team then, surely. Yeah. It's been a very long time since I followed the ice scene and watched the competitions properly. This is a surprisingly difficult match. Doesn't look like it. Well, I guess I can find out Agron's moveset, and then that will simplify. Okay, it is the elemental punch set, so I can go Blissey. Hmm. So we'll lower this. And I'm a little bit scared of what's in the back, so I'm going to leave them. I could even lower Heracross, but that's overkill because it's only close combat PP that matters on Heracross. Yeah, I wonder if full speed can fix that. The problem with watching full speed maps are, I do enjoy full speed competitions, but there's a slight thing in full speed where it's like, okay, someone's ahead by 0.5 after 30 seconds into a map, so they're going to win or they're going to crash. It's a little bit more interesting with the teams at least because you get more crashes, but I don't know how full speed fixes that. It's the problem that full speed has it's the advantage that tech has over it is that obviously a tech map you can always make up a little bit of time, whereas full speed is so much about snowballing the advantage you gain halfway through. I'm not sure if it's possible to fix it though. And obviously mix is also good for that. But to be honest, mixed is similar to full speed in that it's very difficult to pull back a big gap on a mixed map as well against a good player or against a player who's about as good as you. And to be honest, it's not like ice is better than this. It's just the fact that ice is harder means it happens more often, I guess. I've been lucky it's got no boost yet. I don't know. I wasn't counting PP on minimize. Is there another one I need to use? Okay, no. I didn't think so. Metal Claw has so much PP. Oh, I've forgotten it did this. Okay, well... If Heracross hits Blissey here, then Outrage will be able to kill it. Aggron or 2 will come back in and kill Garchomp, and then it will be Lapras versus Aggron and Bastiodon. I think I'd almost rather sack Blissey here. If I get rid of Blissey, not Blissey, if I get rid of Lapras, then Garchomp always kills Heracross, and then Blissey beats the last two. Yeah, I have to sack Blissey. After sat lap press, I mean. Unfortunate. That was a really bad turn for that to happen on. I can actually earthquake though, because it's dropped its defense enough that I can earthquake, so Garchomp can try and win. I think I'd rather go Blissey there. This feels safer to keep Garchomp at the back. For that reason. Oh, you're joking. Oh my god. Okay, stop. Please stop doing this, Aggron. Oh my god. That's so cursed. Okay, suddenly in trouble. It's at +1. So what I'm thinking is that I will probably have to just risk the... I'll have to risk the Quick Claw on Garchomp, probably. Because at +1, Blissey does get... Well, I need to sack Garchomp anyway, because Blissey can't get frozen again. It's been frozen 3 times in a row. So I'll just have to... I'll have to go Garchomp, and even if it gets Quick Claw, that's... Okay, it's got another attack boost. In that case, if it manages to Quick Claw Blissey as well as Garchomp, then I lose. It's a 4% loss from here. We'll just kill this. Where did that massive resistance come from? I think I'm slightly shook by that. We're gonna stop there for a bit, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there because that was horrendous. I don't even think I was that reckless that game. Sacking Lapras was definitely the correct call. And went Garchomp, I recognised that I didn't have to lock into Outrage. Went Blissey, freeze ×3, and then I had to risk the Quick Claw. And I risked the same odds on the Quick Claw that I would have if I'd done it immediately with Garchomp. So I didn't even play it wrong, it's just a huge string of luck that managed to peter out just before I actually lost. Okay, I'm gonna call it there.